So good morning students, we will be continuing with our next lecture of physics. We are on the potential, electrostatic potential chapter. So we are doing this electrostatic potential. So our next lecture according to NCERT is we are going to calculate the potential due to a source charge. We will calculate the electric potential at a point due to source charge. We will calculate the expression of the potential that is at some point due to source charge Q. So suppose we are having this source charge Q is positive force. We have to do the suppositions also. We are having source charge and we will be calculating the potential at point A, that is at distance r. We will be calculating the potential at A, which is at distance r. So what we will do? We will take a point B, which is at distance x from source charge plus Q. So we will suppose a point B, which is at distance x from source charge plus Q. So that means we will place a test charge here, small q, and we will bring this small q from B to A. We will bring this, and you know that when you are bringing this q towards A, force will act on it. Means force will act on it due to this source charge. According to Coulomb, this source charge will repel this charge in that direction. But we are doing a work on this charge in this direction and it is coming in this direction. So, force on Q that is placed at B so at B test charge is there. So this is test charge. So what will be the force? The force will be 1 according to Coulomb 1.4 pi epsilon naught Q. What is the distance between them? X square. So this will be the force, value of force. And this source charge will repel the test charge in that direction. And this will be repulsive in nature. Okay. Suppose I brought this test charge to a small distance dx. That means I have to apply force in this direction and displacement will be in this direction. There will be work done. That means I am going to rub this part. So you are applying force on this test charge in order to bring it from B point to A point. You are doing work on this charge. What is the work done? Suppose test charge is brought dx distance. So work done on test charge is dw. What is dw? dw will be equals to, what will be integration f, we are applying force, dot dx, we are means displace this test charge to a small displacement dx, and what is the angle between force and displacement? We are applying force in this direction and displacement is also taking place in this direction. So the angle is 0. So theta will be 0. So it will be equals to f dot dx cos 0, and cos 0 is having a value of 1. So I'm going to rub this thing now. This will remain in its original location. So you know how you got the theta is equals to 0. So this is the expression for work done. So cos theta will be 0, that means 1. F dot dx is equals to dw. Suppose we have to calculate work done in order to carry this test charge from B to A. The work done. Suppose now our target is to calculate the work done when you are carrying this test charge from infinity to A. Because our target is to find the potential at A only, na? So we will calculate the work done in order to carry that charge from infinity to A. So we have to calculate the work done. In order to carry Q from infinity to A. So what will be work done? So work done will be equals to integration from infinity to A of small work done. So total work will be like this. So integration from infinity to A. So what is dw? You can put the value of dw f dot dx. It's 2. And in 1, you know we have written the value of force 1.4 pi epsilon naught q upon x square. So this is the value of force. So we will be putting the value of force in expression number 2. So how will we write? We will say using expression 1 and 2. That means we will put the value of force here. I am going to rub this. We are having a limited space of blackboard. So you have to means forward the concept along with me. So I will put this means value of force here. Infinity to A 1.4 pi epsilon naught q upon x square, that is dx. So that is. So these are the constants. It will come outside 1.4 pi epsilon naught q, what will remain? X square will remain. Like this. So this is the integration concept. You know the integration concept. So what we will do? We will do the integration. It's plus 2 now, here it will be minus. Do the integration. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q x minus 1 infinity to a. You know how to do the integration because we have learned this concept in mathematics. So this is work done from infinity to a. So what will be here? What will be here? Minus 1.4 pi epsilon naught q 1 upon x. The value is infinity to a. Like this. So we are here. So that means from the point A, it is at distance r. That means we are calculating the work done up to distance r. So here what we will do, we are calculating the work done up to r, infinity to r, from infinity to r. We have brought the charge from infinity to r distance like this. Infinity to r we will calculate. So put here as infinity. One upon infinity minus 1 upon r. So 1 upon infinity is 0. Minus 1 upon r, minus minus will become positive. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r, that is equal from infinity to a. So bring this test charge below this work done, you are going to get the expression. So work done infinity to a, bring this test charge below this work done like this, and you will get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught source charge upon distance. So this is the work done in order to carry the test charge from infinity to a. So this work done is known as potential at a. Work done in order to carry charge, that is potential at a will be equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. So this is the expression for electric potential at a point A, which is a distance r from this force charge q. This is important. So this is the equation. So you can evaluate if it is brought from r1 distance to r2 distance. This we have calculated when we have brought the test charge from infinity to r. You can also calculate when you are bringing the test charge from r1 to r2 distance. So this is the concept. So next concept is we worked on. That means I'm going to drop this. So now we will be doing next concept. So this is the relation, last relation. And so next concept is force test charge is there, and you are bringing, there are 2 points. It is at distance r1 and it is at distance r2. So what will be potential? There will be potential at B also, and there will be potential at A also. You will calculate the potential difference. That means work done in order to carry from R1 to R. That will be equals to potential difference between 2 points, and it will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon. So this is the value of A, this is the value of C. So this is the potential difference when you are bringing the test charge from a point B to a point A. So this will be the relation. So this is exception case number 1. You get this heading below that potential at upper. You get this VA minus VP R1 to R2 work done in order to carry the test charge from R1 to R2. That will be 1.4 pi epsilon Q 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. So this was the concept. So new concept, next concept is, that means is conservative in nature. What does this statement mean? Four test charges here, and here are 2 points, A and B. The A point will have its own potential, and B point will have its own potential, like this. So you are taking a test charge from B to A by this path. This is path number 1. And in second case, you are taking the test charge from B to A by this path. This is path number 2. Like this. So we are bringing the test charge from B to A. It will be equals to the potential difference between these 2 points. Okay, like this. So this is will be equals to this, number 1. When you are bringing it from B to A. Suppose now you are bringing the test charge from A to B, like this. Sorry. Like this. In path number 1, B to A. In path number 2, A to B. So it will be equals to B minus B. So total work done. What will be the total work done in a closed path? Work done from carrying B to A, B to A, A to B. It will be equals to first B to A, then A to B. Like this. So this is the total work done in a closed path. What is this? Total work done in closed path. So put the value of VB A compute like this. This is the value. Put here VB minus VA minus VB plus VB minus VA. So this all will cut. It will become 0. So total work done in a closed path is 0. So what is the concept? That means work done in order to carry a test charge from one point to another point is not depending on the path. It is just depending on the initial point and the final point. It is depending on the potential of initial point and potential of final point. So that means work done is conservative in nature. It means work done in order to carry test charge from B to A is independent of path. But it depends on the potential difference between these 2 points. But it depends on potential difference between these 2 points. So this is the concept. So work done is conservative in nature means it is independent of the path, but it is depending on the potential difference between these 2 points. So work done in a closed path will be 0. So this is a concept. So there is only a definition in the NCERT. There is no explanation of this, but we have done the explanation also. So next concept is now third concept of this topic, So what is the unit of electric potential? So work done in order to carry test charge from B to A will be equal to the potential difference of this, like this. So this is the potential difference. So the unit of work is joule and unit of charge is coulomb. The unit of potential is volt. So 1 volt is the potential difference when 1 joule of work is done in order to carry a charge of 1 coulomb from infinity to that point in an electric field. So 1 volt is the potential difference when a work of 1 joule is done on a charge of 1 coulomb in order to carry it 1 volt is the potential difference at a point. Carry it from infinity to a point in electric field. So this is the concept. So this is the definition of a unit of potential difference. Make it as a heading. Unit of potential difference. Like this. So this is the potential. So this is our third concept for today. You can pause the video and note down this definition. So I'm moving on. So next concept is the electric field due to source charge, it varies inversely distance square, but the potential it is varying as 1 upon r. So electric field is like this due to a source charge 1.4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. But potential is like this 1.4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. So this is means depending as inversely proportional of single power of r, but electric field is depending on r as a square. So if we draw a graph, means first we will take E here with respect to distance, and if in another case we are taking B with respect to distance. So E will decrease at a fast rate. With R. So this E, it is going to decrease at a fast rate with R. So if it is going to decrease like this, slowly, but you will see a major downfall here, like this. A curve goes to it. It is decreasing at a fast rate. It is decreasing at a slow rate. So this is the variation. This is in NCERT important. Like this. So this is our next topic. So the last topic of today's lecture is we are going on with the electric potential. You know it's a scalar quantity. It's not a vector quantity. It's a scalar quantity. It is not having any kind of direction. Potential. Note down this thing. It's a scalar quantity. It's only having magnitude, no direction. Okay. Case number 1 and case number 2. I am having a force charge plus force charge and a negative force. positive source charge. This is case number 2. And in case number 1, I am having negative source charge. So this is a A point at distance r. This is a A point at distance r. I have placed a test charge here. So this is test charge. This Q minus Q will attract this plus Q. So this plus Q will try to come in this direction. But we will apply force in this direction in order to avoid acceleration. That means we will stop. It will try to move in this direction, but I will apply force in this direction so that no acceleration will get produced in this test charge. It will not start moving fast in this direction. It will move slow like this. So I will apply force in this direction in this case, but displacement of test charge will be in this direction. And we are discussing case number 1. We will apply force in this direction in order to avoid acceleration, but displacement would be in this direction. So it would be a case of negative work done. And if work done is negative, potential is going to get negative. Potential will be negative. Like this example, I am taking example. So this is test charge Q. Here minus Q. There are 2 points B and A. At B we are having negative potential and A we are having negative potential. You know potential will be negative at B also and A also. Suppose I am having a potential of 100 here and 200 here. So like this, minus 100, minus 200. So this will be having low potential, and this will be high potential. If I place the test charge here now, the force will act on the plus Q from higher potential to lower potential. Plus Q will try to move in this direction. If I release 3 now, this plus Q will try to move from high potential to low potential. So this is the case number 1. Potential will be negative if source charge is negative. This is important point to note up. And if source charge is positive, we will apply force in this direction because it will repel the test charge now. We will apply force in this direction. This will repel this charge because this is also plus Q, this is also plus Q. It will repel, but we will apply force in this direction and displacement will also be in this direction. So what kind of work done is there? It will be a positive work done. Positive work done means potential will be positive potential. Like this. And take example now. Plus Q. 2 points, A point and B point. This will also have positive potential and this will also have potential. This will be high potential and this will be low potential. And if you place test charge here now, it will move from high to low potential. That means force will be applied by this force charge on this test charge from high potential to low potential, like this. So main important thing is that if the source charge is negative, potential will be negative. And if the source charge is positive, potential will be positive. So this is all for today. So this is a concept. So what is this concept? Which is higher? BP is higher VA. And in this case, which is higher? VA is higher as compared to VB. because plus 200 is more as compared to plus 100. VA is higher than VB, and in this case, minus 100 is higher as compared to minus 100. So VB is higher as compared to VA. So this is all for today. Hope you enjoyed today's lecture. So your homework is to review this concept, make a notes of this concept on your fair notebook, and I will send some lectures related to this topic. So this is all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.